This is my third video on all the new Chief challenges coming out. We've got many more to do tonight. This is very much like Grave of Curse. He takes additional damage from fire. So of course we've got a wild team in here with some rares, with some free-to-play heroes. Makes it really easy. We're going to get tons of damage on this boss. I feel like these bosses, these Chief challenges this season are much easier than other seasons. When this boss has one or more buffs, decrease the damage it takes by 20%. It's going to gain a buff here, gain a buff here. Then it's going to attack everybody on the ultimate, and if it has one or more buffs, the damage is going to eat through shields, immortality, and invincibility. I don't even think we have to worry about that. We get so much damage with this wild team. We have Thea instead of Netta in here because she has 3 hits on her ultimate, so we can apply Witch's Remains. Of course, we've got Total Nan, we've got Erich. We have this girl that we got for free from one of the towers, I think, the pillars. We've got the Incense Burner on her, so she'll be down to 18 seconds. This takes anybody from a 20-second ultimate to an 18-second ultimate, and then I think we have a little bit more skill haste, so we can stay in rotation with the boss easily to block its buffs. That's what we're trying to do here. Buff Prohibition, block the buffs with her, and then on this one, we're just getting heals, right? Just heals here from Quirion. Always a great guy to have, and that's really it. This fight is easy. There's nothing fancy going on at all. He's going to be attacking our girl in the middle. She's slightly tanky. She's taking that basic attack. And then here he's getting buffs. The first one he got a buff, and then he's going to do his ultimate ability. And if he has buffs, he's going to go through shields, go through invincibility, all that stuff, right? And do more damage and take less damage. Was it if he has buffs on? Now we're going to try to block it. There we go. We've got buff prohibition up. He's going to try to apply it. He doesn't get a buff. That's it. Okay, no buffs for him. Try to get decreased defense up there. We didn't get it. And now we've got our wild people doing what they do, right? Getting that damage in, doing those wild procs, building up to do more damage. And Quirion is keeping us alive. That's the whole entire fight. There's nothing else we need to worry about. Single target damage, one AoE that hits everybody. We're not even using decrease attack on this boss with this wild team that a lot of people are going to have because rares, right? Rares are easy. Even if we use Netta along with that rare Thea, we could still get the 22 million we need to because we're really going to get tons of damage. Here we are at 17 million. The boss is only at 9 stacks. 22, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, all the way up to 31 million. And we made it to time. We lost a few along the way, but it's all right. We still got our 32 million. And I've run this quite a few times, and I always get somewhere around this. I've gotten higher before than this with the same exact team. Sometimes you get unlucky and you lose some people, but there's nothing to this boss. This boss, you just put out your guys however you want to. Any formation you want to, doesn't matter because that single target attack and then the AoE attack. There's no fancy formation on this one. Blocking the buffs. That's all we got to do is block him from getting those buffs. Decrease attack if you want to bring that in. If you want to bring shields in with Adolphus, you could bring in some shields as long as you're taking care of those buffs. But if you don't take those buffs off, he will eat through shields. So Adolphus then will do nothing for us. Now there are other people. We've got other people in fire that can remove it, like Dane. He can remove it. There's a couple other ones. There's a rare, what's his name? Gloin, the rare dwarf. Trying to think of all of them. He can remove it. We've got other people, there's a lot. There's quite a few in fire that can remove buffs, so this makes it pretty easy. And then I think there's even the epic that can also do buff prohibition. The orc epic that kind of looks like Rava, the fire version of her. So let me know if you have any questions on this one down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Check my other videos out. I'm going over every single boss, and they should be up online right now. I will see you all in the video soon.